Welcome back to the LOCR, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Legends of Cybertron, in this very special Shattered Glass video. Yes, we're going Shattered Glass now. Pretty much, I've only ever reviewed one Shattered Glass figure, which was MFT's Rodimus, and I actually missed out the part where the Matrix goes in his chest here somewhere. Let's just have a look. It goes in his chest there. I'm not going to mess around with it, but yeah, it goes in his chest. And one of the subscribers told me about that, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I missed that out. And I was like, thank you very much for showing me and whatnot, and and I was very grateful to him to let me know about the compartment for the Matrix. Because I was wondering when I reviewed him, like, why have I got a Matrix? But I just thought Shattered Glass, it's all right, Shattered Glass Matrix, yay! But yeah, he goes in him. But anyway, yes, I digress. Pretty much, here we have Shattered Glass Trailbreaker. Now, Trailbreaker is causing a huge what's the word now for it? A huge bit of wanting. I wouldn't say wanting, it's not the right word I'm thinking of, but a lot of people want the old black Trailbreaker, which is apparently getting a re-release, but instead Magic Square are going to release a yellow version, which I think is the Diaclone version. Not too sure, I think it is the Diaclone version, but anyway, that's what they're going to release at the moment. So everyone's like, I don't believe it, I want the black version. I'm quite lucky to have both the black and the Shattered Glass version in my collection. But the black version I got off eBay for an American seller who was selling it for a reasonable price. So I bought it, and it's in good nick. So before I get started, let's just the tail of the tape, shall we? Let's just push that down a bit so we can see what's going on. So I'm going to go from the wheel here to the wheel there. You're talking not quite, it's just shy of 1.5 inches in width. Is it the same at the back? Yeah, pretty much. And the length from this bit to the bumper, I would say is 3 inch. So that is that for the measuring side of things. Accessories wise, you do get his shoulder cannon. You also get the what was that now at the back? I can't remember what it was. You get that thing anyway at the back. See, at the back of the back of Trailbreaker, and you also get his hand cannon, which is so funny. The story I've got for you on this. When I first bought Trailbreaker and I was given this, it doesn't say in the instructions to push his hand down to fix that onto it. So he's got a cannon. So I was like, why is that there? Why is it even relevant? And does it go in his hand like this? And I was like, oh, I can't understand this. And then I watched a video and I was like, now I know why it goes there. Now I know where it goes. So of course, that being a funny story where I'm concerned, because that is just typical me. Let's just have a look at the hand cannon anyway. As you can see, it's just plain grey plastic. There you go. Not much to it. Let's have a look at the old car, and I'll be able to look at the old cannon and backpack blaster. Call it what you want. Someone will probably correct me or tell me what it is in the comments, and I will be very grateful for that. Thank you very much. Because I really don't know what that's called. But yeah, there you go. That's the front. That's the side. Detailing on it's quite good. And that's the back. And that's underneath. Folds away quite nicely. Some of the bits are a little bit loose. I will say that about it. But that I will show you in a minute. Also comes with the instructions. That's it. That's it for the instructions. Nothing on the back. Okay. And this is your box. So let's just tilt the camera a little bit. As you can tell, different to how the other one is. underneath, on top, oh sorry, on the side, and on the back. Okay, so without further ado, let's get transforming. Now I have literally transformed this about 5 minutes ago, for the first time ever I might add, and even though the transformation, you don't need to take this off or this off, I'm going to take them off. Okay, basically because probably easier for me to just take them off. As you can see, that's your blaster, shoulder cannon, just fits in there with that, see, into that hole there, and then this just pegs into that hole there, see, with this. Can you see? And then again, detail on it's quite nice. Okay, let's get started. So pretty much we have to unpeg this to swing the legs around. Okay, so there's a peg there, see, and there's a peg there. Okay, we just want to unpeg at the back and bring that. Oh yeah, there's a peg there in this bit here. Now these need to go out first as well. Unpeg that there. So we're just going to pull this forward like so, so we can move the legs down. Now these are actually quite loose, and as you can see, the body just swings into action there, see. But these here, see, these are very, look at that, that's loose as hell. I mean, don't get me wrong, as long as it doesn't come out, I'm not bothered, but that is quite loose. The feet unfold from here to there, like so, on both of them. Bit blurred there, isn't it? Sorry, let me just, there you go. As you can see, they just kind of like fold into there. Okay, so we're going to work on the legs first. So let's pull the legs apart. And as you can see, where is it? There, see? There's a peg there as well. So I'm just going to unpeg it. There, see? There's your peg. There's your hole. And if you look at this, we just need to pull that to one side. And there's a piece of plastic here, see, where you need to, I really need to sort out this angle. There we are. There we go. We just need to pull that out, like so. Just move the leg over a little bit. And then we spin this around, like that, and pull the leg back in, and close it up. And then bring this back down, push that in, peg that in, leg done. Okay, so let's do it again. Unpeg, pull out, spin around, unfold on that side, because that's the side that needs to unfold. There we go, unfold, push that in, and then it pegs there. So can you see it pegging? It's the same on both sides. And then we just pull this down to there. That also pegs. There's a peg there, see, which goes into that hole there, that hole, let's see. And then you just do that, and then do this, and that's your legs done. Okay, so how do we get the arms out? Because there's the arms, and that's what you can see him peeping. Hello, I can see you, peekaboo. Sorry, I'll stop now. So I'm daft, mate, honestly, I really am. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to unpeg, if we can. They're actually fitted in a little bit too much. If I can just, oh yeah, there you are, see, lift it up there, and then that can do that there like that. And then we pull this out, there's a peg here, which fits into that, and that just pegs into there, like so. Let's unfold the arm. So we push that back to there, push that down, and then that's his arm out, like so. Let's do the opposite side now. Push it around, unfold the arm, push down, hand comes out. That was a bit stiff. The hand comes out from there, see. Ta-da! Okay. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to pop the head back over, like so. Spin his head around, and then bring him all the way down to there, which then pushes in, and then that slides into there like so. No, it doesn't. Slides there, just like that. And that is that done. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put that into there. Now this here pegs into his hand, see, like that. Ta-da! Okay. And then this obviously goes back on his shoulder, there like that. Just a little bit stiff going in then, but I got it. And then that on the back. This is a little bit fiddly, I might add. Pushing that back in there. Watch it go in first time. Oh, look at that, it's gone in first time. Maybe I had to be a complete liar. Never mind. And then that is Trailbreaker transformed. And that actually didn't take that long, to be fair. I've been dreading this one for a long time. If I'm being honest, I've been dreading this for a long time. So, as for the evil Autobots, let's do a few comparisons. Oh, actually, no, before we get through to the comparisons. See, even he's bowled over by that. Let's have a look at the old measuring. So I'm going to go shoulder to shoulder because that technically is going to be the point what's the widest. Okay, so shoulder to shoulder, I would say he's 2 inch. Length or height, I would say he is just over 4 inch with this on top, with his backpack cannon or backpack rockets, whichever they are. Definitely a good size there to this guy. Now his arms do go all the way around, like so. His head kind of does go all the way around. Let's just take that off again. Let's take that off. Make sure, yeah, his head goes 360. Just push that back on. Should have thought that really when I was putting that back on, didn't I? Or I should have. His legs go up, down, they bend, go all the way around to there, like so. He's got a lot of movement on his foot. A lot of posability. Can he do a kick? Yes, he can. I'm not even going to try the Iron Man pose. I'll be here for weeks. And so there you go. His arms also twist round like so, 360. He's actually quite a good articulated figure, if I'm being honest. Quite a nice detailed figure too. I know Cosmos is a lot more detailed in the way he looks, but this is, this is quite good. I quite like him. Now, comparisons. So MFT Rodimus Prime, well, Rodimus, or is it Mechanic Studio? Might be Mechanic Studio actually. That's the height he is to him. Okay. Then you got New Age Ironhide. Hang on, let me just try and get Rodimus to stand. There we are. New Age Ironhide. That's not a bad height, if I'm being honest. Probably would say Rodimus is just that bit big. I don't know. Maybe. He is supposed to be like a prime, but maybe Ironhide's too small. Maybe Ironhide needs to be up here. But, I mean, this is New Age, and this is Magic Square, so it's like, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Then you've also got the good guys. So you've got New Age Soundwave. Okay, with Rat-Bat. I do love my shatteredglass. And then you've got Cyclonus, also a Magic Square, or MS Toys. Okay, and then the creme de la menthe, as Del Boy would say, we got Shatteredglass New Age Megatron, which is basically another mould of Galvatron, just changed slightly. And there you have it for those. Now let's get to the bog standard reviewing. So here's my Resident Autobot blaster for height comparison. Okay, that's not too bad. And you've also got MFT Delta Magnus. As you can see, I think that's quite a nice little size. Maybe Trailbreakers just have it too small, I don't know. And then you've got, who else have I got here? Let's get Iron Factory Jetfire, who is actually getting a shattered glass version of himself out at some point with Iron Factory. Not sure when that's coming though. I'm looking forward to it. Then you got New Age Jazz. Okay. Then you've got Core Class Optimus Prime. Okay. Then I'm going to put in Magic Square's Cosmos. And then Toy World Wheeljack. Okay. And then I'm going to put in DX9 Orion Backs. Okay. And then we've got Bumblebee, New Age. Not bad sizing. And then we've got Optimus Prime, Mech Planet. Obviously, you've only got Nemesis Prime for this guy. So there is no shattered glass version of Optimus Prime. Would like to have had a shattered glass version of him, if I'm being honest. And then we've got Fortress Maximus. There you go. That is pretty much the end of the review, people. So I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who's subscribed to the channel, and whoever will subscribe to the channel in the future. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you for pressing like. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Legends of Cybertron reviews, or the LOCR, is here to stay. Thank you very much again for watching. See you guys again soon. Bye for now.